Can confirm that an African man's employer has dismissed him from his job for gross misconduct. This African man's employer offered him visa sponsorship to remain in the UK. This father works in the healthcare. He has two young children. He only recently renewed his first 3 years visa. So he has 2 years to go before he will be entitled to apply for indefinite leave to remain. The man's wife and children, they are fully settled in the UK. Sadly, the brother's stay in the UK is hanging in the thread. This brother is saying that racism is responsible for his ordeal. Why his wife and other people think that the man is the architect of his own fortune. If you know anyone that works in the healthcare sector, please kindly ensure that they see this video, because there are valuable lessons that can be learned from this man's ordeal. For those seeing my face for the first time, Frank is my name. On this channel, we share content to educate and inform our audience. One of the best ways to learn in life is to learn from other people's success and story and failure, so that you do not make the same mistake. This African brother has been in the UK slightly more than 3 years. He is a fully qualified nurse. The guy was doing very well in the UK. He was the one that first of all arrived in the UK. His wife and children, they came to meet him in the UK. This guy said everything was going very well. He was working in a hospital in the southwest of England. And the guy said the saddest part of his ordeal is that it is people that he was working with, people that smiled to him. According to this brother, they are the ones that have gone behind his back to stab him. I want to know what your views are about these afternoon stories. Do you think that this man's ordeal, racism, could be responsible for it? Or you think that the man lacked emotional intelligence not to understand that as a black person, you have to understand the dynamics and your place when you are working with other people? This brother, he was doing very well at work. In fact, his employer, they love this guy. They love this guy. This guy's problem started when he has another female member that the guy worked with. The guy said, this female member told him that she's on a program to lose weight. And every time the girl will show him pictures of herself, oh, this is the weight I had before, and now my weight is coming down, I'm doing very well. The guy said he was encouraging this lady. Whenever the lady shows him pictures, he always says, oh, you're doing very well, keep it up. The guy said because this lady is very free with him, he became free with the lady as well. What he didn't know is that was the beginning of his downfall. Let me know whether you think that this man made a mistake. This guy now became friends with this lady to the point where he himself, he goes to the gym a lot. He said one day he showed the lady a picture of himself. So, oh, this is me in the gym. I've just finished working out. I've just finished working out. I just came out of the sauna. Look at me in the gym. He said the picture that he showed this girl is not an inappropriate picture. It's a picture of himself wearing shorts in the gym, after working out. He said he did not think anything to the picture. He said the girl looked at the picture. The girl said, oh, the picture is very nice. Oh, you're doing very well. Keep it up. But I don't like going to the gym. I just do my workout at home. So the guy said, okay. The guy said that at times when the girl comes to work, they will hug each other. Hi, I haven't seen you for a while. How's everything? They hug each other, left. The girl said that when she told this guy that she had pains on her back, this guy said, oh, I can give you a massage. I can give you a massage. She was like, why would you give me a massage? I've got a boyfriend. Why? That's inappropriate. Why would you tell me you're going to give me a massage? The guy said that when he told him, he did not read any meanings to it. He just told the girl, oh, casually. Because him and this girl, they are friends, he just said, I'll give you a massage. He said the girl kept quiet. The girl just smiled. It went away. He said after some time, again, this brother now told this girl that, oh, man, my girl, man, it was just the guy was having conversation that is of sexual nature with this girl. And this guy said that this conversation, him and this girl, they've had conversations like this in the past. When they are together, they'll have conversation. Oh, man, they just have inappropriate sexual conversation with each other. Oh, for him, that is banter. They're just having banter. Him and this girl is just having banter. He said that what he didn't know is that this girl, she had already told people that she doesn't like him because this guy is making sexual advances to her and she's not comfortable with this guy. This girl, somebody at work who has lived in the UK longer than this guy, saw the way this guy was becoming close to this girl. And he called this brother and said, bro, listen, you have to be very careful. Why are you telling your colleague at work, showing her pictures of yourself in the gym, giving her a hug, so having conversation about sexual nature with this girl? The brother said, don't worry. Why are you worried? The girl likes it. She likes the banter. Don't you see the way the girl smiles at me? The girl smiles at me because she likes it. The guy called this guy twice and advised this brother, bro, this conversation is going too far. Stop. The guy said the reason he dismissed the advice is because to him, he did not see anything wrong in what they were saying, because this girl did not tell him, oh, you're crossing the line. This is inappropriate. The guy did not say anything. And whenever he sees this girl and says all these things, the girl smiles. The guy said one day they called him and said they've got disciplinary meeting. He said initially they told him at work that, look, this girl has put in a complaint. We are really, really complaining. And this girl is putting a complaint, and this thing has been happening several times. Initially, the manager spoke to this guy about it. The guy did not even follow what the manager said. After that, again, he still came back and he was still hugging the guy as if nothing happened. People, Africans that work with the guy, said, what is wrong with this brother? What is wrong with this brother? This guy wants to hug this girl. He comes to the office, he wants to hug everybody at work. The guy said he doesn't read anything meaningful. He doesn't read anything sinister to it. To him, he's just being friendly to colleagues at work. You know, you have a chat with them. Before you know what, this guy has been referred again. Serious this time around. The guy said he thought it was a joke. Something that started as a joke. Before you know what, they've given him a letter. They've invited him that sexual harassment, that he's harassing his colleague sexually. If you know anyone that works in the healthcare sector, health and social care sector, please kindly ensure that they see this video. If you've seen any value for this content, you can show appreciation by giving the video a like. This brother stay in the UK is hanging on the thread. He has been dismissed and his employer are his sponsorer. The guy said he received the letter. The letter, they invited him. Before you know what, the guy has been invited by the regulatory body in London. Fitness to practice sexual harassment. This brother said when he saw sexual, he thought this was a dream. I can sexual harassment for what? He said what he didn't know was that the girl was compiling everything. The date that he sent, they showed that picture of himself. And the mistake that this brother made is that he then WhatsApped a picture of himself wearing shorts to this girl. The girl compiled everything. The girl said because she's not comfortable with being in the same locker room with this guy because this guy is sexually harassing her. The case went, and before you know what, this brother, as we speak right now, he has been dismissed. The guy has been dismissed because the employer said the guy crossed the line when he was telling the girl, kiss, your husband is a good kisser. He was telling the girl a lot of inappropriate things. He was talking to the girl like that. That the guy, that is beyond professional relationship. You send picture of yourself to the girl with short. You were giving the girl unnecessary hug, telling your colleague at work that you want to give her a massage, that you can give her a massage because she told you that her back is paining her. They compile all these things. At the end, the employer sacked this brother. And it's this same employer that offered this brother visa sponsorship. As we speak now, this brother staying in the UK is hanging in the thread. Maybe back home with the culture, it's okay to do what the guy did, but this is a different environment. And when somebody that has lived in the UK advised this brother, I say, brother, this thing you're doing is wrong. Take a step back. The brother completely ignored that person. There's an old African saying that when a dog wants to die, he will start calling himself a lion. No matter what you do to try to help that dog, the dog will die. Now, this brother's action has brought his family into serious problem, and the brother is still in shock because he said what happened, he cannot believe it, because as far as they are concerned, he was just having a banter with this girl, that there's nothing, he did not have anything sexual in his mind when he was saying this. What is your view? Do you believe this brother, or do you believe that this brother is a victim of racism? Let's